Well, friends, we've made it through another day. Ruining our bodies, troubling our minds, purging our news feeds. We have toiled and we have sacrificed. We have still not watched The Wire. But we must forgive ourselves. With each new sunset and each new moon high in the sky, we must forgive. And then, tomorrow, do it all over again. Caller, are you there? I said, caller, are you there? Are you ready for me?
Oh, come on, Kenney, stop it. You know I'm ticklish. Get me a malt, will ya?
Caller, maybe now isn't the best time for you.
I'm here. Geez, it's the only time for me.
You're on the air. Caller, what is your name?
I'm Lorraine Del Vecchio. You probably heard of my father, Lenny. Big Lenny Del Vecchio, the mattress king out of Montesino.
No, I'm afraid not.
Huh. Then I'm just Lorraine then. And I'm scared out of my mind.
Is it spectral, ephemeral, extraterrestrial?
No, it's just college.
What's the fear?
The part where I have to go.
Well, Lorraine, change is simply a part of life.
I know. But this morning I was Lori, the Laugh Stelvix, class clown of Westside High School, 1956. And now I don't know who I am.
1956? So you're... Oh, of course. You're a non-traditional student. You took some time off. Well, a lot of time off.
I wish. Nope, I'm shipping out to the East Coast tomorrow. How about that? No sooner had I moved the tassel on my mortarboard when I already had to go. Dad says Eisenhower's coming up with some interstate system thing, so driving out there will be easier. Just what I need. Surprise visits from Big Lenny.
I'm sorry, where did you say you're calling from?
Oh, I'm out at Jim Malt's on the PCH. We tried to get into pink cricket, but our usual doorman wasn't working. Had to get sweets with the rest of the ankle biters.
Let me rephrase. When are you calling from?
When? It's about 10 o'clock Pacific time. The moon's kind of crescent-shaped. It's about 65 degrees, and it's graduation day, June 2nd, 1956.
How did you get this number?
It's carved into a bathroom stall. The note said, call this number if you seek answers. This is the psychic hotline, right?
I'm sorry. Seems to me you have the wrong number.
No, I don't. You're the one Patty Keegan called, right? The psychic that told her she'd get into Dartmouth, and then she did?
I don't know a Patty Keegan.
No, it's you. She said you would do this. You also told Billy Reed that he would make a last-second three-pointer in the district finals, and he did that too.
What did you say your name is? Lorraine? Look, Lorraine, I can't help you.
Come on, just try one for me. When are Danny Franklin and I getting married?
Danny Franklin? You know Danny Franklin?
Yeah, he's my boyfriend. He's been acting a little weird lately, but I love him all the same. He's also the bossest guy in school.
I told Danny to remove that number from the stall. Sand it off if he had to.
Ha! See, I knew it was you!
We shouldn't be talking, Lorraine.
Please, I don't care what my future looks like. I need to know. I'm desperate.
When I started this show, I made a promise to myself to help others. So though I am deeply uncomfortable, yes, Lorraine, I will help you.
Thank you. I owe you one.
What was high school like for you, Lorraine?
Perfect. Just perfect. I was on homecoming court and I had a ton of friends, and Danny Franklin wanted to date me. And even when it was hard, even when I got detention or was grounded, I loved every second.
But nothing is perfect. Surely you know that.
I guess. But I did everything right, you know? As far as I can see, as far as I can control it, it was perfect. Like a little bubble where everything would be safe forever.
You know, Lorraine, I don't mean to alarm you, but it's important you know that things won't be like this forever. The world is changing, the small one you created for yourself and the big one around you.
I know. That's why I called. Tell me my future. Look into your crystal ball or whatever.
It's not what you think it is, Lorraine.
I'll give you an easy one. How many kids will Danny and I have?
I can't do this. It won't be helpful or ethical.
You know what I learned in my high school ethics class?
What?
Diddly squat, so come on, tell me something.
Fine. Fine, Lorraine, I'll do it, but I warned you. As far as I can tell, you will have 2 children.
A mini Lorraine and a Danny Jr. Oh, it's perfect.
No, Lorraine, you will have 2 children. Danny won't have any.
What does that mean?
Danny goes over to Vietnam in a couple years.
That's no big deal. My brother was in Korea.
This war is different.
Oh, different how? Is Danny okay?
He's dead, Lorraine. He dies over there. I'm looking at his obituary. You're right, though. He is very handsome. Very boss.
That's not true. I don't believe in this stuff anyway. Patty and Billy, she's smart. And he's good at basketball. Anyone could have told him they'd be all right. You're just guessing.
I wish I were.
Your crystal ball is broken then. Danny's fine.
Look, Lorraine, you need to know the truth. I'm not a psychic. I don't have powers or a crystal ball. I'm a radio talk show host in the year 2018. You and your friends, you've been calling the future. I don't know how, but I keep picking up for you even though I know I shouldn't, and then I ask your questions to the search engine in my computer. Do you know about computers, Lorraine?
I know IBM and NASA and science fiction theater, all the boring stuff my dad likes.
Good, but that's all I have, just a computer with an infinite record of the past. It was so fun hearing the joy in Patty's voice as I scrolled through the Dartmouth Distinguished Alumni page and the whoop of victory from Billy when I read from an old copy of the San Bernardino Sun, but everything changed when Danny called. He was supposed to remove that number.
What's it say about me?
I can't look that up for you, Lorraine.
Yes, you can. You already told me about my kids.
There's nothing here, Lorraine.
There's no...
No obituary, no.
What year are you again?
2018.
62 more years. Boss.
Looks like you've written some terrific books. I've read some of these. And so many awards. You have interesting things to say, Lorraine. College will be more than okay for you.
Can I change anything? The outcome of the future?
Lorraine.
I know it's probably crazy to even think about, but can I?
Can you? Yes. Do I advise it, though? That's something entirely different. This is a question of free will, Lorraine, of affecting the future in which I exist, in which you still exist. I can't...
I get it. I understand.
Do you? Do you really?
I do, really. So then, what happens tomorrow?
What do you mean?
June 3rd, 1956. What happens?
You start your journey across the country, Lorraine.
Is that it?
Is that it? I suppose in the larger context of history, yes, that's it. But for you, it's the beginning of the rest of your life. Today is the end of your old one.
Thank you.
I don't know if I've helped you today, Lorraine. That troubles me.
I feel like you've helped, for what it's worth.
Then that's enough for me. And Lorraine, promise me this. That you'll live in the present as much as you can. That's all you can control. That's all you can experience. Forget that my computer exists. Forget everything I've told you if you can. You have one night left at home. With your friends, with Danny. Go enjoy it.
I can go scratch that number off the bathroom stall, if you want.
I hope you don't judge what happened here tonight, listeners. It's never easy getting those calls. There's so many questions in this business that I'd rather not answer, but part of being the host is deciding how I might best be of service, and sometimes the principles by which I serve become murky. I ask you to remember that I'm not perfect. There's only so much in this world, on this plane of existence, that I can control, and the same goes for you. Good night, listeners, wherever, whenever you are.